After yesterday's result in Invercargill, you could understand it if Tasman minds start drifting towards next Sunday in a crack at the Ranfurly Shield. However, injuries and the as yet unfulfilled potential of today's opposition, Auckland, mean the Mako must be very present today if they are to roll into Christchurch next week on the back of a win, as opposed to being the first team beaten by Auckland this NPC season. Now, can they turn it into points? That's a nice take, straight down to Clark. Shea just short. Pick and driving over, and Auckland are there. That's a great start by the visitors.
That's the kind of start that you want from the 09. It's a good line out. It's Shea Clark with a big carry, as we've seen earlier. And then just a nice pick and go over the try line, too easy.
9, 8, 1.
To the back they go, and it's taken down nicely to Segner. Turning the corner nicely, Auckland. This is beautiful. That's 5 more. Going at a point a minute, the blue and white hoops.
Look, it's a really outstanding start from Auckland. Straight away at maul time, you see the maul shift. Sometimes that's a defensive mistake. Maybe the left side pushing up too hard, or there's watching the back lifter, see how hard he goes around. They do, they stack the second person on Auckland. They go around the corner, pushing Mako defenders out the way, and that gets them over the line.
It's a good set piece here. We talk about how important the set pieces are. So here we go, another line out, another maul. They actually take it forward. Great work there from the 09.
Maka taken nicely, quickly down to Renton, Harvey. Wide it comes O'Moore, straight, little offload, away to Roberts. Looks to step inside, beats one, needs support, that's a great pop pass. Wide it comes. Hayward on the carry. Anderson, the skipper, trying to power his way through. Renton. Good carry again by Hayward. We'll try and turn the corner. Tasman, it's not happening though. Been turned over by Auckland. I suspect Segner might have been involved. Caleb Clark hasn't found touch. There's a chance here for Mega Springer! Just saw a small gap and exploded through, and the Mako strike back through Mega Springer.
Not bad too. And it was good defense to initially get the turnover, and the kick just couldn't find touch. So far into the end goal, he was kicking it out. Mega Springer fins up. Finally, Tasman on the board.
You take it back to the defense of Auckland. It was a good turnover ball there from Segner, but unfortunately Caleb Clark couldn't find touch, and Mega Springer made them pay for it.
Ask it back, they come again. Daly with a good strong carry. Ask it to Simpson, there you heard advantage over. Here comes Simpson looking to try and step his way through. Nice offload to Peyton Spencer. Still going, still going. Has he got there? Has he been held up? Wow. Did everything but get the ball over the line. Good scramble, Mako.
The pure intensity from Auckland, the carrying, the sting that they have in their carry. Battling to deal with it. Peyton Spencer, you'd think it was over. William Avili, some immense strength just to keep him up.
Muck up. Taken nicely, Shelfoon down to Renton. Gets the ball away. Wide it comes. Here's Mega Springer with some space. Little dab through. Foot race. Spencer trying to get through. Mega Springer's got a hold of that somehow. They need bodies. O'Moore. Levi O'Moore. To the line. Did he get there? No. Lost it.
Just as he was reaching out, I think Levi O'Moore lost the ball.
Let's go flat to the front and try and get some momentum. And they may have done it here. Right on the stroke of half-time, Tamasi Maka crashes over.
Now, most teams, when they're doing maul defense, they practice off of a line out. It goes up in the air and they get their timing on the way down. Tasman didn't go up at all. Very clever, stayed down, threw the ball in, practiced throughout the week, and they just start getting to work, pump their legs as hard as they can. Tomasi Maka, outstanding last week, gets another one this week.
And Auckland, having raced out to a 12-0 lead after 12 minutes, find themselves 2 point down heading to the break. Mako in front and Blenheim. Continue coming right through Almua. See some space, does Levi. Gets the offload. Nice ball to Hemapol. Still going, Tane Hemapol. Tomasi Maka's in there. It's been knocked on by Tasman. Oh, and that opportunity is lost.
Outstanding offloads. What's the difference between loose and not loose? I've talked about some of them being loose. It really is the control you have in the carry.
Harrison Jones has got in there. Funaki manages to wrestle it free. Shea Clark again. He has been so good and continues to be. Funaki. Ball has been knocked on. Opportunity here. Here's AJ Lamb. Taken down by William Havili. Here comes Shea Clark. He'll come back for the penalty.
Release.
Well, this is very kickable.
Yeah, agreed.
Auckland back in front. Jumped out to a 12-0 lead after 12 minutes.
They'll go to reset again, team, but just looking, I mean, Soweto has been just really hanging on this edge here for the last sort of 5-10 minutes. He is trying to get into the game. It's wide and open if Roberts gets his hand on the ball, but as usual, you got Onwa on the blind side. Either option's open.
Well, they've got to get the scrum right. Here's Anderson. Shot to Amoa. Easy. The big man gets in. The Mako back in front.
Well, seriously, because you're looking down the barrel of two of the hardest carriers in the Tasman Mako team. Fletcher Anderson picks the ball up off the back, and to be fair, I wouldn't blame him if he chose to hold on to the ball and try to power his way over the line. Such an outstanding carrier.
Nice clean conversion by William Havili, who keeps his very good statistics in the NPC rolling. Just a nice bounce. Big man with a head of steam, very hard to stop. Nice take by Cribb. Simpson. Lamb, this is nice. Taeli to Clark, this is gorgeous. They've given it to Takitau with heaps of space, and he's got pace, and he's going in. That is strike play delightfully delivered by the team from Auckland.
And Auckland go back in with a chance to get in front. You're right, Nigel. How good is it to watch Auckland at flight? Because in the first half they had some penalties, they got some mauls, but we didn't really get to see the backs set themselves alight. Just crisp passing Rico Simpson, Jackson AJ Lamb. Just a short little carry from Ofa Topeni. Draws a few Mako players in, and it finds the way its hands into Caleb Tangitau. Outstanding score.
Taeli. Oh, that is money. What a kick. Auckland trying to put the finishing touches on their first win of the year. Wide it goes to Anton Segner. Funaki. Flip ball to Sanarevi. This is also eating time off the clock. That is against the home side. Tuipulotu. Bayer presents well. Funaki. Topeni, little inside ball. Sanarevi. Driving, they've got advantage as well. Over. That's it. That's the dagger. And it's Caleb Clark who delivers the thrust.
We talked about it. Mauls and forward play were probably the key parts of the first half, but it's the wingers that have stood up for Auckland, and Caleb Clark, many carries today, and all of them have been outstanding. And as they go to work in the middle of the field, Caleb Clark gets close to the line, goes into clean, going to work all of them. Caleb Clark finds his hand on the ball and will break Tasman hearts.
Away they come to this right-hand side, out to Lamb. Lamb quickly out there to Tangitau. Spinning, turning, not getting free. Batman, there's the siren. They're going to keep playing.
Yeah, that's time.
You heard Henshaw say that's time. It's been turned over. It's a penalty. Now an interesting decision here. Do you take the shot at goal just with regards to points? Are you going to put it out? They're going to tap it. You're going to kick it out. And that is the game. And Auckland, having endured 5 weeks of winless rugby, are finally on the board in the NPC. They've beaten Tasman 29-21 in Blenheim.